Brah. Hey guys, alright, so here's the next tutorial. I've been asked to do zombies. There are quite a few tutorials out there on how to do a zombie look, but I thought, why not? I mean, I love zombies. Keep calm and kill walkers. So with that said and done, let's get started. So what I did first was I put on a shirt that I didn't mind getting a little bit dirty, and then I pulled my hair back using my hat. To start off, all I'm going to do is add a little bit of texture underneath the skin. And to do this, I'm using my Skin Illustrator FX palette by PPI. You don't have to use alcohol-based makeup, you can totally use some grease paint. I just want to get a little bit more practice with alcohol-based makeup. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of green and black and I'm just going to dot it around my face. And I definitely would recommend using a stipple sponge and not a comb like I did here. I lost my sponge, so I grabbed the closest thing that I could find. After all of that, this is what I ended up with. It's okay if it looks a little harsh because we're going to cover it up, but I mean, it is a zombie, so they're not perfect. Now what I did next was I took my white Snazaroo face paint and mixed it with a little bit of black Snazaroo face paint just to kind of get a dead gray skin tone. Now with a sponge, I applied this all over my face. If you are going out with this look, I do recommend covering any exposed skin such as your neck and ears, but for the sake of the tutorial, I didn't bother to do so. Alright, so once I was finished with the gray, I took a red cream, and now this is from my Injury Stack by Cinema Secrets, and I use this to kind of add a little bit of redness around the eyes to make it look a little bit irritated, and also to give it a more sunken in look. I then took some purple from that same Injury Stack and I used it to intensify the bags under my eyes. Now I'm going to work on some contouring. So I started by contouring the sides of my nose and then I blended that out. And then I used the natural form of my eyebrows to draw on angry wrinkles. And then when I was satisfied with that, I contoured the side of my face and my cheekbones to get that skeletal look. To add to this effect, I'm also going to shade my temples. And then also add some shading on my forehead. Now I'm going to add more expression and add wrinkles to my forehead. Once again, make sure you blend out any harsh lines. Next, I'm just going to add bruising here and there because zombies are definitely prone to injuries. And finally, to complete my face, I'm going to do my lips. So to start off, I first covered my lips with a dark red. And then I puckered my lips and took a white cream on a sponge and dabbed it onto my lips. This will give a dry look to your lips. Okay, so this next step is optional, but I colored my teeth using a tooth enamel. So to do this, all I did was I made sure my teeth were as dry as I possibly could get them, and then I used a little brush to paint the enamel onto my teeth and let it dry for 30 seconds. Okay, so now we're going to add the finishing touches to the entire look. So the first thing I did was my hair. To style it, I took some conditioner and water and applied this all throughout my hair. I really like conditioner because when it dries, it still looks wet, so it gives that greasy look that zombies have. And then, of course, I left the best part for last, which is the blood. So for the blood, I used a new product that I bought. Now this blood is in powder form and it's activated with water. So I just mixed up a small batch and applied this all around my mouth. I used an empty blood tube that I had around and used it to suck up some of the blood so it was easier to apply it. And then I messily applied more blood around my shirt. Then, once you are satisfied, you are done. This is a really great last minute look because it's super simple to do. You can easily buy one of those Halloween kits from Walmart or Target and recreate this look. But that's it. That concludes this tutorial and night 2 of 13 Nights of Halloween. I hope you all enjoyed this look, and if you did, definitely give this video a thumbs up, or if you have any comments, questions, leave them in the comments below. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Take care.